The County Line is the proud loft sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Offering New Mexico students an incredible option for their education. Not every student thrives in a traditional school setting, and that's okay. And out of that understanding is where the Rise Online Academy of New Mexico was born.
Yeah, that's right. Rise Online Academy is a virtual public school program that is the provider for Gallup-McKinley County schools. They operate just as a regular school would because they are a regular school. From classes to curriculum, it's a great educational option. So joining us today to tell us more about the Rise Online Academy of New Mexico is the Chief Revenue Officer with Graduation Alliance, Dr. Todd Karushkin. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here today. So I think as we become more digital and we become more connected online, we see more of these online schools, which are really a great option for some students that maybe don't thrive necessarily in a traditional school environment. Can you tell us about the Rise Online Academy of New Mexico and just who you guys are?
We're super excited. We partnered with Gallup-McKinley County Schools, and we offer a kindergarten through 12th grade virtual program, fully online. We send laptops, have Wi-Fi for students, and the flexibility of learning has just been incredible to see.
That's amazing.
Yeah, right now what you're seeing on your screen, guys, is a kind of an advertisement for Rise right there. And you said you serve grades kinder through 12, yes?
Kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and high school.
Let's talk about student eligibility. What student is eligible to go to Rise?
Any student that lives in New Mexico, is a resident of New Mexico full-time, is eligible. And it's free. It's for free for students and for their parents.
Completely free,
That's
and you
incredible.
said you're offering laptops and Wi-Fi for the students as well.
Correct, and we've done a really good job of understanding broadband across the state, and we're offering AT&T, T-Mobile, and even Starlink to help support kids, make sure there's no barrier for the kids to learn online.
And that's what's amazing, right? Breaking down those barriers. Here in Albuquerque, we're pretty connected. We have easy access to the internet, but sometimes the more on the outskirts you get in New Mexico, that's a little more challenging.
Right.
So the fact that you guys have addressed this and are making sure kids have those resources that they need to succeed is really amazing. Talk to me about the flexibility, right? I think people think, oh, online school, maybe, what does that look like in terms of rigor and curriculum and the flexibility aspect of it?
So it's a great question, and all of our curriculum is online, and students are able to access it 24/7. So if kids in high school are working maybe during the day, they can access it during the night.
Wow.
We have 24/7 tutoring, so students can access it 2 in the morning if they need to. We have academic coaches for every single student to make sure their pace and progress, they're making it throughout the week and throughout the month.
That's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. That flexibility is huge for these students, right? So everyone's a little bit different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the in-person opportunities that Rise has to offer for the students?
Yeah, just last month we had an event at the ice rink where we brought the kids Beat the Heat, and we plan on having these monthly, quarterly, and also have clubs and activities for the kids throughout the year. But it's really important to get the kids together in person. I know they want the flexibility of online, but be able to get them in person at different events across the state.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just because it's online doesn't mean you have to be isolated, right? You can still take part in things and make friends just as you would in a traditional kind of classroom experience.
Yeah, and
right?
the ice rink was incredible last week. The kids, or last month, they were, never been on ice before, and they tried, and it was fun, and they were cheering each other on.
I love that. I like seeing that camaraderie, that supportiveness amongst peers.
It's absolutely amazing, and I find this to be really, really interesting. Kids, obviously, when they're doing their online schooling, they still like to play sports, right? There's an opportunity for these students to play sports. Can you talk to me about that?
Correct. So these students can actually participate in activities and sports within their local home district. So because they're still a New Mexico student enrolled in New Mexico school.
That's really amazing. So, for example, if there was a student in the Cibola school district and they were going to Rise, they could play sports at Cibola. That's actually absolutely amazing, and I really want to stress that they can do that too.
Yeah, a well-rounded school experience, right? You're
Correct.
not negating anything by going to Rise Online. You're still able to do anything else that you would want to, and then you just have that amazing flexibility with the online curriculum. I have to ask, who's maybe the ideal student for Rise?
It ranges for a kid that maybe is struggling a little bit, working, a kid that's just wants to have this more flexible kind of learning environment, and they still get a New Mexico state diploma.
Awesome. And I think it's important to stress that traditional schooling is not for everybody, and it's good to know that there is this other option available.
A one-size-fits-all approach to education I don't think necessarily is the most beneficial for all students.
And boy, have we evolved with the online schooling as well. We've made it so interactive, and it's something that's really great for those, like I said, who maybe traditional is not their way to go. are you enrolling right now?
We are currently, yes. And riseonlineacademy.org is how they would find more information. Or Gallup McKinley County Schools, their website has the link also.
Is there anything specific that parents have to do to enroll, or is it just pretty basic, simple,
Pretty basic,
straightforward?
just information about your child, and an enrollment counselor will give them a call and get the student enrolled as soon as possible.
That is fantastic.
This is a really, really great option. That website, one more time for us.
riseonlineacademy.org.
Beautiful.
Here we go, guys. riseonlineacademy.org. Yeah, just another option to traditional education.
Making sure our students succeed.
Absolutely. Todd, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Great having you. All right, guys, for more information on this entire interview, head over to krqb.com, click on that New Mexico Living tab.